Good morning student. Today we are going to finish our lesson the souvenir. Today we are going to see the last paragraph of our lesson. Before this period we saw that the third day attraction for the children was to visit the historical place where Neil Armstrong stepped his first foot on the moon. They saw a big statue of Neil Armstrong there, and below the statue, at the base of the statue, there was some words written. And next, the children wore first time spacesuit, and now they were going to roam outside and experiencing the gravitational force of the moon. Their teacher gave them instructions not to jump, hop, but the children were not in a mood to hear or to follow the instructions given by their teacher. They were enjoying themselves. When they were roaming in the gravitational force of the moon outside, some shopkeepers were crying, shouting to sell their things, to sell their goods. They were shouting that buy ornaments specially made from stones on the moon. They also giving the ornaments at very cheaper rate. And Sally came across one shop. The shopkeeper say her sister, and the shopkeeper showed her some earrings made by the stone on the moon. He told Sally, buy this sister, don't think much, cheaper and better take it. He told Sally that not to think much, these earrings are cheaper and also better. Sally looked around. The other children had proceeded ahead. Sally looked her friends, but they had proceeded ahead, means they gone ahead. Come on, give me those red earrings quick. Sally pointed at them and asked, what is the price? Sally was getting late to join her friend, so she made hurry, and she said to the shopkeeper to give her red colors earrings, and then she also asked the price of the earrings. Only 1000 rupees, replied the salesman. The salesman told the price of the earrings. He told that only 1000 rupees. Sally immediately paid the amount, took the earrings and ran to catch up with her friends. Sally immediately paid the amount, means she gave 1000 rupees to the salesman. She took the earrings and ran to catch up her friends. On returning home, Sally told her mother very enthusiastically, Mummy, look what I have brought for you. And when in the next day, Sally made her return journey, she came to home, and when she returned home, she told her mother enthusiastically that, Mother, I have brought some gift for you from the moon. And she showed her mother the gift. Her mother picked up the earrings. Her mother picked up the earrings. She exclaimed, Hello dear, how am I going to wear such heavy earrings? When her mother picked up the earring, she exclaimed, she told Sally that how am I able to wear these heavy earrings? Sally immediately realized her mistake. On hearing her mother, Sally immediately realized her mistake. She came to know her mistake. Sally had purchased the earrings in the field of the moon's gravitation. The earrings she brought for her mother. She bought for her mother. That earring she bought from the moon's gravitation field, means outside the Earth's gravitation field. Their teacher told them, and the receptionist also told them, not to buy things from the outside shops. The shops are in the gravitational field of moon. And so the earrings Sally bought from that shop was heavy, and her mother was not able to use that earrings because she bought that from the gravitational field of moon. Here we finish our lesson. I hope you enjoyed the travel of moon with Sally and her friends. In our next period, we are going to take the question and answer of this lesson. The first question is homework for you. Guess the meaning. Guess the meaning. And now we are going to see the last part of our this lesson on the digital board.
He told Siley that he was selling those earrings really cheap. He displayed the sets of shining stone earrings. Siley suddenly remembered her mother. The next day, they were to start on their return journey. She felt terribly guilty that she had completely forgotten her mother in the last 3 days. At that time, the salesman continued insisting Siley to buy those earrings. He told her to stop thinking so much. He further added that they were cheaper and better and told her that she should buy them. Siley looked around. The other children had proceeded ahead. So she quickly pointed at the earrings and asked him to give her those red earrings. She also asked him for the price. The salesman told her that it cost only 1,000 rupees. Siley immediately paid the amount, took the earrings, and ran to catch up with her friends. On returning home, Siley told her mother very enthusiastically to look at what she had bought for her. Her mother picked up the earrings and exclaimed, "How am I going to wear such heavy earrings?" Siley immediately realized her mistake. Siley had purchased the earrings in the field of the moon's gravity.